They vanished without a trace, no clues, no goodbyes, just silence. Welcome to our channel, where we dive deep into the world's greatest mysteries. Today's episode is one of the most chilling yet top 10 disappearances that have never been solved. These aren't just missing person cases, they're puzzles that defy time, logic, and investigation. Some left behind chilling clues, others simply faded into thin air. As we explore these unsolved vanishings, ask yourself, how can someone just disappear forever? Stick around till the end, because each case gets more baffling. If you're into mystery, suspense, and uncovering the unknown, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss what's coming next. 1. The vanishing of Amelia Earhart. Amelia Earhart was a trailblazing aviator, the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. But in 1937, during her attempt to circumnavigate the globe, she and her navigator disappeared over the Pacific. No distress signal, no confirmed wreckage, and no solid answers. Some believe she crashed and sank, others claim she was taken as a spy. Decades of search missions and sonar scans have turned up theories but no truth. Radio transmissions added more mystery than clarity. Her final words were logged then, nothing. Could she have survived and lived under a new identity? Her fate remains one of aviation's greatest mysteries. 2. The mystery of the Sauter children. On Christmas Eve 1945, a fire consumed the Sauter family home in West Virginia. 5 of the 10 children were never found, presumed dead. But no bones were discovered in the ashes. Strange phone calls, sightings, and even a billboard kept the case alive for decades. Some theorized the children were kidnapped. The parents never gave up hope, even hiring private investigators. Clues like a photograph claiming to be one of the children surfaced. But official investigations hid dead ends. What happened that night? Arson or abduction? The truth still burns like the fire that destroyed their home. 3. The disappearance of Malaysia Airlines flight MH370. In 2014, Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 took off from Kuala Lumpur and vanished mid-flight. With 239 people on board, its disappearance sparked international shock. Satellites detected an unexpected route deviation. Debris washed ashore years later, but never the full wreckage. Was it mechanical failure, pilot sabotage, or hijacking? Black boxes were never recovered. Families still wait for closure, clinging to scraps of information. Theories continue to spiral from the logical to the bizarre. Even with advanced technology, the plane remains lost. One of the most high-tech mysteries in aviation still remains unsolved. 4. The strange case of Brandon Swanson. In 2008, 19-year-old Brandon Swanson crashed his car in Minnesota. He called his parents and began walking toward a visible town. His last words were, "Oh, expletive," and then the call dropped. Despite search dogs and grid sweeps, he was never found. The terrain is rural, full of fields, ditches, and rivers. His phone last pinged near a river, but divers found nothing. He seemed coherent and calm, but something spooked him in the dark. Locals speculate wild animals or foul play. His voice, caught in a moment of panic, is the last trace. Brandon vanished into the night and never returned. 5. The lost colony of Roanoke. In 1587, more than 100 settlers landed on Roanoke Island. When a supply ship returned 3 years later, the colony was gone. No signs of struggle, no bodies, just the word, Croatoan, carved into a tree. Historians believe they may have joined a local tribe. But no conclusive evidence has ever surfaced. Genetic testing offers hints but no confirmation. It remains America's oldest mystery. Some believe supernatural forces were at play. Others blame starvation or attacks. The Roanoke colony is now a ghost story wrapped in historical fact, and no one knows what truly happened. 6. The disappearance of Maura Murray. In 2004, 21-year-old Maura Murray left college and drove into the mountains of New Hampshire. She crashed her car on a rural road and was never seen again. A witness saw her just minutes before she vanished. No tracks, no scent, no phone activity. Her car held alcohol and personal items, but no signs of foul play. Was she running from something or toward something? Online sleuths have kept her case alive for years. Her family continues searching with fierce dedication. Maura's sudden disappearance remains an eerie puzzle that no one can piece together. 7. The mystery of D.B. Cooper. In 1971, a man calling himself D.B. Cooper hijacked a plane, extorted $200,000, and parachuted into the night. He was never seen again. Despite extensive FBI searches, no body or parachute was found. Only some of the ransom money surfaced years later. Who was he, and did he survive the jump? Theories point to military experience, inside knowledge, and even multiple impersonators. Cooper became a folk legend, an outlaw celebrated for his precision. In 2016, the FBI closed the case without solving it. His true identity remains one of America's greatest unsolved crimes. 8. The disappearance of Madeleine McCann. In 2007, 3-year-old Madeleine McCann vanished from a hotel room in Portugal while her parents dined nearby. No signs of forced entry, no witnesses, no clear leads. The media storm was unprecedented, with global suspicion and speculation. Multiple suspects have been named and cleared. Over a decade later, new DNA tests offered hope, but not certainty. Was it abduction, trafficking, or something darker? Her parents never stopped searching. The case has spawned documentaries, investigations, and theories. But to this day, no one knows where Maddie went. 9. The vanishing of Jim Thompson. Jim Thompson, the American businessman who revitalized Thailand's silk industry, disappeared in 1967. He went for a walk in the Cameron Highlands in Malaysia and never came back. No clothing, no footprints, no blood, just gone. Search teams covered dense jungles, rivers, and villages. Rumors of espionage, tiger attacks, and secret deals emerged. Thompson had connections with intelligence agencies, raising more questions. Locals believe in spiritual forces in the area. His legacy in business remains strong, but his fate? A total enigma. No one has ever come close to solving it. 10. The mysterious fate of Lars Matenk. In 2014, 28-year-old Lars Matenk was vacationing in Bulgaria. After a minor injury and strange behavior, he disappeared from an airport. CCTV showed him suddenly fleeing the terminal, looking terrified. He ran into a forest and vanished. His internet searches suggested paranoia and fear. Some think he suffered a psychotic break, others believe he was targeted. Despite worldwide awareness, Lars has never been found. His family continues the search with a dedicated website. His final moments, captured on video, are haunting. What scared Lars so deeply? The mystery still chills viewers to this day. These vanishings aren't just stories, they're people with lives, families, and futures that ended in mystery. From ancient colonies to modern travelers, each case leaves us with more questions than answers. Which one disturbed you the most? Comment below, we want to hear your thoughts. If you're drawn to the unexplained and love unraveling the world's strangest puzzles, you're in the right place. Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our next deep dive into the unknown. We cover everything from historical enigmas to chilling true stories. Thanks for watching, and remember, not everything in this world can be explained, and that's what makes it so compelling. Stay curious and stay safe.